I'm back! Welcome back to my channel, The Struggle is Real with the Makeup Nurse. Today is the brand Thursday, and so I decided I'm going to do some L'Oreal. I don't have that much of L'Oreal, but I do have some, so we will get into it. And the reason why I don't is because I get so much from my Ipsy and BoxyCharm, and this is from the drugstore, and so I don't have as much of this. I have probably more Elf and Wet n Wild from the drugstore, but not as much L'Oreal. So anyway, I have this little palette, and the reason I got this is because it's scented eyeshadow. It's peach, and I still can't smell, but I do remember it does smell. So one of these days. So we're going to just go in with this shade here as the transition shade. And I slept in this morning, so yeah. But you know what? It's alright. I do training at 10:30, and for the second half of my training. And our huddle isn't until 8:30, so I should still be fine. I usually get there before 8 o'clock, so around 7:30, but not today. Now we're going to go in with this matte shade. And put it on the outskirts. This is really light, so this is almost like a transition shade. So don't know how well this is going to be. Yeah, you can't even see it. You know what? I might have to go in with the browns. On this palette. Yeah, you can't really see anything. Even after you blend it, this is more of a transition shade. So let's go back and put this over the transition shade because it's a little bit brighter. Alright, I guess let's do this brown here. And put this in the corner. It's like the darker shades are more the shimmer shades, so I don't think they give enough darker mattes other than the browns. But that's okay. We'll make it work. It's just one if you want color. They don't have the dark matte. Even that is really light. Let's try the little bit darker brown. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, just a little bit more pigment. to the eye. Okay, now let's go in with this shimmery shade for the inner portion. It's pigmented, and even though I thought it was more of a peachy shade, it's coming like in the pan. It almost looked peachy but bronze, but it's looking more brown. Oh well. I was hoping to have more of a peachy, pinky color today. Oh well. So let's go in with this shade and see if we can kind of add a little bit more color in between. I've used this palette a couple times, especially on my scented Saturdays, and I don't remember not getting as good of a look. Oh well. All right, so I had a lot of fallout. I had to take a makeup wipe and really clean that up with that palette. So that's why I kind of do my eyes first, because of all the fallout. So now we are going to go in with foundation. I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow 24 Hour. I think I have another one of these, but it's matte, I think. Because I don't get as much complexion products in my subscriptions, I tend to buy the drugstore brands because they work good and they're cheap. Yeah, I've been getting more skincare in my Ipsy. And originally I did have that I wanted more skincare than makeup because I didn't have as much skincare. I had lots of makeup, but now I have so much of both that I changed it, and I'm still getting a lot of skincare. At first I was like getting a good mixture, but now they're back to just giving me more skincare, which I'd rather have a mixture. But anyway, now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I've been using this quite a bit, almost every day. Yeah, pretty much every day I've been using this one. And I have the e.l.f. one, which is very similar. And they both seem to be like a dupe to, I know everybody knows the e.l.f. one is a dupe to the Tarte Shape Tape, but this is very similar to both. So I do like this one too. I've just been using this one more than my e.l.f. one because my e.l.f. one is almost gone, and this one I just have more of it, so it was easier to go to, but they're both really good concealers. I'm not sure which one's cheaper, but they're both good. So I hope you guys have a great Thursday. I have my training today. I'm so happy. Tomorrow I'm going to the airport to see my family. Every time my grandson goes, tomorrow you're gonna be here? No, not tomorrow. You have to explain. It's so funny. Okay. All right, now I did everything. Now I have the L'Oreal blush, and this is scented again, so that's why I bought it. And peach. I keep thinking I almost got my smell back. Like, I smell like a little bit, like a twinge of, not this one, but like my perfume. And I'm like, I thought I smelled it. And I'm like, and then I tried smelling again, and I didn't. So it's like a tease. Like so I think it's almost back. But this is like a nice peach glow. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the palette for under eyes. Even though we didn't use this shimmer shade, peach, the other one was brown. I kind of want a little more pop to my under eye. Even though, man, that's kind of looking bronzy too. Oh well. All right, let's finish our eyes. And we're gonna go in with this shade for right be under the brow bone. And it seems like it's darker on here today, but I have all the same lights on. Give it a little more pop. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal Let's Macaroons Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. And it's supposed to smell like macaroons. That's why I bought it. Even though it's a matte. It doesn't dry down as drying. So it's not bad. This is the final look using the L'Oreal brand of what products I do have. The lipstick is really drying. I'm gonna have to put some gloss on. But this is the final look. Let me know what you think. Comment down below if you want to see a different brand next week. Let me know, and I can surely do that. And also, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell next to it so you're notified of future uploads. And if you're not new here, welcome back, and thank you for watching. And you have a great Thursday. Bye!